Welcome back to another episode of ITW, the show that helps you enhance instruction through innovation.
Today we're going to be talking about Office 365, so make sure you guys stay tuned.
All right, Dave, before we get to this episode, first of all, I feel necessary, I want to thank Tabitha Miller. She did a fantastic job talking about blogging, and we thank you for doing that. She did it on short notice, and she did a
She's doing some great things for her classroom.
Yes, she's doing a fabulous job. But I did have one problem with the episode. Got a little bit of a bone I want to pick with you. I noticed in your description that you talked about me being a Redskins fan and me sulking.
Yeah.
I am a Redskins fan. I'm a proud Redskins fan right now. We're in first place, by the way. But what I had a problem with is that you came on the episode last week wearing some Luke Kuechly t-shirt that you got from Baby Gap or something like that, and you were acting like you were a Carolina Panthers fan. But you're not a true Carolina Panthers fan. You are a Cleveland Browns fan, posing as a Carolina Panthers fan. See, people didn't know that. He's not a Panthers fan, he's from Cleveland. I see everybody's faces just scrunching up right now. And to add insult to injury, we have playoffs coming up here in fantasy football. I have my first round match. David's first round match is against no one, because he didn't make it. He didn't make the playoffs. I'm the winner.
No one cares about this stuff.
I care about this, but you're right. Let's talk about something that people do care about, loser. Today we're going to be talking about Office 365. This is something that is available to everyone here at CMS, and it's an excellent tool, and we want to make sure that we talk about some of this. Now, we do know that we spent a lot of time talking about Google products and going through the cloud-based system that is Google Drive, and we also want to recognize that a lot of people are still using Microsoft products, and now with our email going to Office 365, they now have access to this online tool. So we want to make sure that we talk about this as well. And for those of you using Google, you may find that there's some things in Office that you didn't know that you could do. Yeah. So this is something to keep in mind, and as you're watching today's episode, you might find something that you didn't know was available in Office. So let's get started. First thing that we want to talk about, is just want to make sure everyone is clear on, is how to access 365. As a teacher, it's very simple. You probably have already seen it, but you would just go to your email. You can just type an email in your browser up at the top when you're at a school, or if you're at home, you can just type in email.cms.k12.nc.us, and that will bring you to your email. And then at the very top left-hand corner is the waffle. That's a little 3x3 grid. You can click on that. That gets you into Office 365.
Yeah, and another my favorite feature of Office 365 is the fact that you can do it on any device.
Right.
As long as it connects to the internet, all you have to do is you go to that website, your email.cms.k12.nc. You go there and you can get it on any device. So it doesn't matter if you're on a Chromebook, a PC, a Mac. It doesn't matter if you're on a mobile device. And what's even better about the mobile devices is the fact that many of your app stores will have an app for Word or Excel or PowerPoint,
right.
All of your Office 365 apps. So that's a great feature, being able to access on any device.
Makes it very convenient. Now also, students have access to this as well. So if you have students and their preferences Microsoft Word, they like using those documents, they have that at home, they have access to this as well. So if a student wants to get access to their 365 account, they will be able to go to portal.office.com, and they'll be able to log in using their login information, which is just their ID number at cms.k12.nc.us. That's how we use that to log in. Now keep in mind, K through 3 students won't be able to do this because they don't have passwords, but before grades 4 and up, we'll be able to do that. Be able to log in using that information.
Yeah, this is a great tool, but what we're going to do is we're going to give you guys 5 tips when using Office 365, so stay tuned for that. The first tool in Office 365 that we're going to talk about is OneDrive. And in order to access OneDrive, once you're in your email, if you go ahead and click on the 3x3 grid or that waffle in the upper left-hand corner, and then you can click on OneDrive. So this will take you to a list of the documents that you've already uploaded to OneDrive. What OneDrive actually is a cloud storage option for you. Very similar to Google Drive or Dropbox. And with OneDrive for Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools or for Office 365, you actually have 1 terabyte of space to save your documents to. And as you can see here, I've got a list of a few documents. Right here, you can click on New, and you can actually create a Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, or Excel survey within OneDrive. You can also upload documents that you already have created, so you can find a document on your hard drive or on a flash drive or even in another cloud storage location and upload that document to OneDrive. You can also share just like you would in Google Drive with other people. All you have to do is type in their CMS email address and invite them to edit the document or just view the document. You can also get a link to the document to share with other people as well. So this is OneDrive for Office 365. Along with the ability to use OneDrive with Office 365 is the ability to attach a OneDrive file to your email. So if we just go ahead and click on the new email button, it'll pull up a box where you can actually send an email. So if I want to send Aubrey an email and attach a document in my OneDrive account, all I would need to do is go ahead and select attach, and then it would pull up all of my files that I have stored in my OneDrive. So if I want to send him this file, I would just go ahead and select that. I can also select multiple files if I want to, and then select next. When I send the document to Aubrey, I can attach it as OneDrive files, or I can attach it as copies. This way, if I want to share it with him and have him make changes to it, or I can actually give him his own copy of the document. So I'm going to just attach it as a copy, and then I would just go ahead and select send. And this is how you can attach OneDrive files to your email. Our third feature in Office 365 is the ability to create Excel surveys. Excel surveys are very similar to the Google Forms you create in Google Drive. So in order to create your survey, just go ahead and when you're in your email, just go ahead and click on the waffle or the 3x3 grid in the upper left-hand corner and select Excel Online. You can go ahead and create a new blank workbook. And then once Excel opens, you can go ahead and click on the survey button and select New Survey. So from here you can enter a title for your survey as well as a description, and your first question is already listed here. So if you go ahead and select your first question, you can see that you can change the question, change the question subtitle as well as the response type, make it required or not, and the default answer. And if you want to add a question, you can go ahead and select that, and you can add as many questions as you want. So when you're done, you can go ahead and select Share Survey. And once you do that, it will go ahead and give you a URL to share your survey with people. And the nice thing about the Excel survey is the fact that everything is in one file. It's not separated like you see in Google Drive. So this is how to use Excel survey for Office 365.
The Office 365 video app is another great tool that's available for all the teachers and all the students to have access to. The great thing about this is you will be able to create channels, put videos in those channels, and anyone who you give access to those channels will be able to view it. So you could have a channel available to maybe your first block or to your first grade, and all the videos that you post there will be available to them at any time whenever they're logged into their Office 365 account. You see, I already have videos here that are trending. That haven't had much activity. I've just started using it, but you see here, I've already have access to channels that are here. I created a channel here, the CMS Learns Network, so I can click on that channel and go here, and I can upload videos that I have from here. I have channel settings where I can give people permissions. I can spotlight things, change names, colors, all that kind of stuff. And they also have a Office 365 video app for the iPhone. So you could upload videos directly from your iPhone into Office 365 into this video app. So that creates a lot of opportunities there. I did install it on an iPad. It did work for me as well. So it is an iPhone app, but you can install it into your iPad, and it works. Being able to upload any kind of video content that you have on your iPad into this video app It's great because now it's accessible to everyone who you gave access to this channel. So this is just another great option, the video app within Office 365. So one of the great things that is available in Office 365 are add-ins. And these are many applications that you can include in some of the different tools available in Office 365. Much like we would use add-ons in Google for a Google Docs or a Google Form, you can use add-ins in a lot of different options in Office 365. There are add-ins available in their Word Online and Excel Online, great tools, but they also have different add-ins available for both mail and even calendar. So you can use these add-ons to make yourself more productive, and they just have a lot of great tools that are easy to use. So if I wanted to use something in the add-ons and this is an example of using one in calendar, I could just click on to create a new calendar or create a new event in my calendar, and one of the options in here is add-ins. And then I can go over here. I don't have any installed, but I can click go, get more add-ins, and go to the apps for Outlook store and select an add-in that I want to use. This week's app of the week is actually on Boomerang. This is one that I use for email, and it's a fantastic tool. Whenever you want to create a brand new email, one of the options again is add-ins, and you'll be able to use tools like Boomerang or other ones on here. So this is a fantastic place to find some additional tools that you can include in the apps that are available in Office 365. So that was a glimpse into Office 365, something that is available. Hope you take advantage of that. We also want to mention, while we have a chance before we close, that you can download Office products to your personal computers. So you have 5 licenses. If you want to download these, please on your personal devices at home, laptops, desktops, whatever you have at home, you can take advantage of while you're a CMS employee now and download these to your computer. So make sure you take advantage of that.
Yeah, that's a great way to save some money.
Absolutely.
Guys, it's that time of the month.
Yep.
We're going to announce our winner for our Innovative Teacher of the Month. Once again, tons of selection. I mean, we're getting so many great nominations for this award, but this month's winner is from Metro School, nominated by Cecilia St. Pierre. The winner is Rebecca Haas. Rebecca Haas, congratulations. Let's go ahead and take a look at what Ms. Pierre wrote about her. She said that this past summer, Rebecca Haas participated in the Google Apps for Education teacher training. Ms. Haas is a high school transition teacher who supervises an on-site community-based training job site. Each week on Tuesday and Thursday mornings, she actively engages her students in using technology. The technology group uses their skills to take pictures using iPads, some with remote switches. They also create videos, set up scavenger hunts using QR codes, and post good news to our school's social media sites like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Last week, Ms. Haas live streamed the Hornets Book Bus Assembly via Google Hangouts to a classroom of students who were unable to be in the gym during an assembly. Once again, we want to congratulate Ms. Haas over at Metro. Great thing she's doing. Make sure we also
continue to nominate people. Thank you, people like Ms. St. Pierre, for nominating her. We're going to continue to ask you guys to nominate whoever you see at your school doing great things. We wanted to continue to acknowledge them and encourage other people to do so. So make sure you nominate somebody for the Innovative Teacher of the Month. Don't forget to check out our blog. Again, this is where we extend that conversation. We try to put some things in there that can kind of go beyond what we talked about on either on ITW App of the Week. So make sure you check out our blog for this week's post.
Guys, thanks again for tuning in. Make sure you guys reach out to us on our Twitter. Our handle is @CMS to the Core. If you have any questions, you can shoot one of us an email at our CMS Learns email address. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys check us out next week for another edition of ITW.